everybody? Hi. I'm Alyssa. I'm a single mom. Let's clap for all the single mommies. Yeah, I know that's right. I was single for a long time. 4 long years. Yeah, I did it all. I tried everything. Every dating app, singles events, networking events, speed dating. Yeah, it was just terrible out there. I got so helpless. I used to just go home and pray at night in bed like, Lord, please help me. I don't want a man. But I couldn't help it. I wanted me a man. You know, I would read a chapter of ACOTAR and get all activated and be like, maybe I'll try again. Yeah, and then one night I was scrolling TikTok and I came across this new trend. Y'all know which one I'm talking about? It's the one where women go to Home Depot and in the hopes of accidentally meeting a man. Yeah, I got so desperate, I tried that. I was up in Home Depot every day, dressed to the nines with my corset and my heels on. You know, and I was real strategic, too, just strolling the aisles. I tried to pick the aisles that I knew that would most likely meet me a blue-collar daddy to come to rescue me and my sons, put us on his Blue Cross Blue Shield at work, because, mama needs some stitches. So I would just be strolling, plumbing, because of the pipes, hardware, lumbar, acting all lost and confused, asking random men for help, like, excuse me, sir, do you know if trees come in medium? Turns out they do. I also know about cedar wood and pine wood and rosewood. Because it didn't work. They would actually give me advice, these men. They didn't have no time for me and my games, And then one day I'm in aisle 17, pretending I don't know what a power washer does. I just really like pressure. And I get a tap on the back of my shoulder, and so I'm over here like, oh my God, it's happening, my man. I turn around and it's just Gary, 69-year-old Gary, the associate, again, asking if there was something that he could help me with today. I'm like, no, Gary, no, there's nothing I need your help with, Gary. I didn't need your help yesterday, not the day before that, Gary. I got some bills that need to get paid, Gary. You want to be my sugar daddy and help me out there? But I didn't say that, actually. I choked and I bought the power washer. Yeah, the whole kit and caboodle, too. The warranty, the hose, the extender. I got it all. Fucking Gary. All I wanted was a man, Gary. Yeah, fuck that dude. But now I have this big old expensive power washer that I haven't even used yet. Well, I haven't used it outside. I keep it in my bathroom. It's in my shower for emergencies. The ladies get it. Yeah, but you all will be happy to know that I am no longer single. Woohoo! Yes, I'm no longer single. No, I got me a man now. So for any of you who are, ladies who were single and as hopeless as I was a few months ago, let me tell you, you don't need Home Depot or Lowe's or Tinder or Match.com. What you really need to do is hit up a Pokemon card store. Yeah, that's where all the men are. That place is a male sanctuary. Yeah, I went there a few months ago with my sons, We'd never been before. It was our first time going. There were men everywhere. There was a group of men in one corner having an intense Pokemon card battle, and another group of men in another corner playing Dungeons and Dragons. And the way they were screaming, I thought a damn Demogorgon was going to pop out and steal my son. Whew, it was scary. But you know what? I took a good look around and realized I was in a gold mine. There were no women, no competition. It was raining men. I said, hallelujah. So then I started scanning the room, looking for the cleanest one. Because let me tell you, stench, it smelled like hell in there. Stench aside. There were a lot of men. But it smelled like Doritos and rotten milk. These geeks, they don't get out much. So anyway, I scanned the room looking for the cleanest looking one, and I did spot me a cute redhead with some blue eyes and a Pokemon card in his hand, and I kind of walked up behind him and was like, wow, is that a Blastoise? And he clapped back immediately the way a geek would and was like, no, it's a Charizard. And I'm like, okay. He didn't even make eye contact with me. But then he did, and he looked at me the way Brock looks at Nurse Joy and was like, but good try. So you know about Pokemon? And that was it. He was hooked. Yeah. So now I'm in love with the Pokemon-loving redhead who also identifies as a cinephile. And for those of you who don't know what a cinephile is, it's someone who really likes watching movies. It's also a polite way of saying they're going to ruin movie night for you with all the talking, the nonstop talking about the cinematography. Yeah. But you know, when he first told me he was a cinephile, I didn't know what that was. I was like, damn, I don't own any whips or chains. Like, what's this dude into? But then he showed me his collection of physical media and popcorn buckets under his sink. This dude had a collection of popcorn buckets under his sink. He called one of them a Danussi. It was a popcorn bucket with a hole at the bottom. He was fucking that popcorn bucket. Can you believe that? A match made in heaven. Him and his popcorn bucket and me and my power washer. Yeah. But you know what, ladies? Dating a geek is where it's at, man. I tell you what. I now know more about physical media and Harry Potter, and he now knows about adobo and sazon and the Crown Fried Chicken spot in the hood. Yeah, he's a white boy. Cute ass little white boy. You know, I had to put him on some Goya and sazon. Yeah, so recently we went back to Home Depot to get me a new shower head because Daddy lays down the law. He said, no more power washing for you, bitch. And here come Gary, just strolling down the aisle, coming up to me, talking about, how's that power washer working out for you? I looked at Gary and I slapped my man's little ass and was like, I don't need that shit anymore, Gary. I got the real thing at home. Yeah, we throw out that Danussi too. No more popcorn buckets. That's my time, everybody. I'm Melissa. Thank you.